My friends, tonight, I want to speak to you not of weapons or wars, but of numbers, and of the fears we've been taught to hold about them. There's a phrase passed around like a warning bell, the national debt. We hear it spoken as though it were a monster hiding beneath the bed, waiting to devour our children's future. We're told we are borrowing from the next generation, as though dollars were loaves of bread, once eaten, gone forever. But my friends, the truth is quite different. The United States government does not borrow money the way you or I might. It creates it. You see, since 1971, when we stepped off the gold standard, our dollar has not been tied to any metal dug from the ground. It is backed instead by the full faith and credit of the people, and by the fact that every one of us must pay our taxes in that currency. That is what gives the dollar its value. This idea has a name, chartalism, a recognition that money is a creature of the state. And from this understanding grew a modern framework for economic policy, one called Modern Monetary Theory, or MMT. According to MMT, our government doesn't need to take money from one hand just to give it to another. It can issue the dollars it needs to spend into the economy, so long as it does so wisely and in proportion to the real resources of our nation, our labor, our factories, our farmland, our energy. It is not the number of dollars in circulation that we must fear. It is whether those dollars are bidding for more goods than we can produce. That, my friends, is what causes inflation, not the so-called debt, not the red ink. So what then is this national debt that hangs over every conversation like a storm cloud? It is quite simply the total amount of money the government has spent into the economy and not yet taxed back. It is not a burden. It is a record, a ledger of public investment. And on the other side of that ledger are assets. Roads, schools, hospitals, and most importantly, the dollar sitting safely in your bank accounts, your pensions, your savings bonds. Those are the very same dollars some call debt. You may wonder if that's true. Why have we been taught to fear it? Well, we must be honest with ourselves. That fear has been cultivated. It has been used to tell us we cannot afford healthcare for our families, cannot rebuild our bridges, cannot invest in our children's future. It has been wielded like a whip to keep the public purse tied shut, even while private fortunes balloon beyond imagining. The truth, friends, is this. Deficits are only dangerous when we run out of what's real: workers, materials, energy, time. Not when we run out of dollars. When our people are idle, when factories go dark, when dreams are deferred because we're told we can't afford it. That is not fiscal responsibility, that is economic sabotage. Let us remember what John Adams told us in our founding creed. Government is instituted for the common good, for the protection, safety, prosperity, and happiness of the people, and not for the profit, honor, or private interest of any one man, family, or class of men. This is what I call the moral algorithm, the measure by which every act of government should be judged. And by that measure, my friends, fear of the national debt does not serve us. It is used to deny us safety, to deny us prosperity, to deny us the tools we need to fulfill our promise to one another. Let us be clear, we do not propose printing endless dollars. We propose aligning our money with our means and using it to build the foundations of trust, dignity, and shared abundance. Let us spend not with fear, but with purpose. Let us invest in each other, not as costs to be cut, but as citizens to be cherished. And let us bury the lie that a number on a spreadsheet is more important than a child with an empty bowl, a town with a broken bridge, or a worker without a job. The debt we owe, my friends, is not one of dollars, it is one of duty. Let us pay that debt forward, not to banks, but to the generations yet to come. Good night, and may we walk together with courage and clarity in the work ahead.